Wonderful people, good morning. This morning we are going to be sharing on an amazing topic, those who rush to complain. And the question we are going to be sharing on this morning, the person who is the first to complain, is that person always right? Does it mean that the person that is always the first to complain in a given matter, does it make the person right? That is the question we are going to be sharing on this morning. My dear, with my number of years of experience living with people, working in communities, managing crowd, dealing with people in a group from different backgrounds, from different cultures, from different countries, from different localities, I have come to understand that the first to always complain, the first to always report a story does not necessarily make the person right. Because I have seen cases where people go and trigger, they go and gaslight people, they go and cause problems, and then they rush and come and report. They play the victim, whereas they gaslight, they create problems, and then they rush to come and create the victim. And if you are not a leader that is people-centered, that is people-oriented, that is loaded with experience, you will always feel sorry for those who come and complain and feel like they are the victims. I have seen a good number of cases like that. And so I am never moved by who rushes to complain, who rushes to slander, who rushes to report another person. When you report any story to me, I don't just rush and jump into conclusion, because I know I have seen a good number of people who can gaslight and turn and accuse the next person. I have experienced that in my own life and in the people that I have worked with. There are people who can create a story here, imagine a story and put it on the head of somebody, that at times you will be looking and asking, is this person normal? Can a normal human being do this? I have experienced such cases. So my dear, the sharing we are going to be talking about this morning is to make us understand that as you work or as you live in a community with people, as a leader, as a community person, never be in a rush to choose sides without knowing the actual story. Never be in a rush. Because I have understood how creepy and how terrible some people can be. You will be surprised how dirty others can play. Because some of them will go and cause problems, create situations, and play the victim. Some of them will even cry. Some of them can even afflict pain on themselves just to accuse an innocent person. And if you don't have a sharp sixth sense, if you don't have a knowledge of understanding, if you don't have the spirit of discernment, if you don't have intuitions, you will always think that the person that cries the most is the most affected, whereas they are the ones that have affected others or caused problems for others. Yet they rush to come and report those people. They now play the victim card and then making you to start feeling sorry for them, whereas you would have been feeling sorry but for the other person that is being reported. Never you be in a rush to take sides without hearing the full version of the story. Listen to the two sides of the story. But nevertheless, as I always say, there are a good number of people who have made up their minds to believe whatever they want to believe. I always tell people this: the truth remains the truth. You don't struggle with the truth. It's just a matter of time. If you have anything truthful to say it in clear and simple terms. No matter whoever plays the victim, the truth will always prevail. It's just a matter of time. I hope you have learned some lesson from this sharing this morning. Good morning.